It's good for residents to remember that your voice matters when it comes to voting on local and statewide topics.
News 15's Ashley Hamilton joins us live to tell us why it's vital that people vote in all elections. Ashley, what can you tell us?
Election time is right around the corner for us. Many in the community forget that voting locally is crucial when it comes to a candidate's views because they affect not only the candidate but the community.
One vote makes a huge difference.
That includes local elections, which traditionally don't draw as many voters as statewide or federal elections. Charlene Menard from the Lafayette Parish Registry of Voters says that the local government manages many different things, and their decisions affect you.
You going to the polls and vote and voicing your opinion says a lot. To vote locally, that makes a big decision what's going to affect you and your children, your grandchildren's future.
Menard says whether you're practicing for coming to the polls or sitting at home searching up candidates, it's best to be informed on what their views are for the community.
You can go to the Secretary of State's website here for Louisiana. They do have a little bit of stuff on the candidates. Or if you're interested in the local officials, you could probably call them and sit down and have a meeting.
Troy Wayman, CEO of One Acadiana, says that knowing what each amendment means on the ballot is just as important.
They need to understand exactly what a vote yes means and what a vote no means. Those things are very confusing, especially some of the language that's used. It's usually a lot more detailed than people want to really get into while they're in the voting booth.
People who focus on the community, don't mudsling, and are honest.
Citizens of Lafayette say that when they go to the polls for local elections, the candidate that they choose must be willing to help the community.
Listen to your people mostly of what you got to do, because you got to listen to what people want.
If you tell me like, hey, I don't know if I can get to everything, but I'm gonna do my damnedest to get to like as much as I can. That's like that level of like trust you show to your community.
One Acadiana will be holding a ballots over breakfast event tomorrow to teach attendees what each amendment on the ballot will mean. If you're not able to make the event, you can also visit our website at KADN.com where we'll have more information. In Lafayette, Ashley Hamilton, News 15.
All right, thanks, Ashley. Well, remember that for you to be a registered voter, your current address and name must be current to vote.
And for Lafayette residents, the deadline for the parish on November 13th is the election, but October 13th is the close of all booths.